Christmas cake is one of the most delightful and traditional desserts enjoyed all around the world during the holiday season, and the process of making it inside a factory is an incredible journey of precision, technology, and craftsmanship that transforms basic ingredients into beautifully decorated, festive masterpieces ready to be shared and celebrated. The process begins with the preparation of the cake mixture, a step that defines the texture, flavor, and consistency of the final product. In large industrial bakeries, giant stainless steel mixers are used to combine key ingredients such as fresh eggs, sugar, flour, butter, cocoa powder, and milk. First, the eggs and sugar are added into the industrial mixer, where high-speed whisks rotate to create a light, fluffy mixture. The aeration that happens during this phase is crucial because it determines how soft and spongy the cake will be after baking. Meanwhile, the flour is sifted through a fine mesh sieve to remove lumps and ensure even blending. Cocoa powder is often added to give the cake a rich chocolatey flavor, especially for darker varieties like the chocolate Christmas log cake. The dry ingredients are then slowly added into the whipped egg mixture to form a smooth, lump-free batter. Butter and milk are melted together, usually in large industrial heating tanks, to create a warm, creamy liquid that's added into the cake batter to give it moisture and richness. Once everything is perfectly mixed, the batter is tested for its consistency and pH levels to maintain factory quality control. When the cake mixture reaches its optimal state, it's transferred automatically through pipes or poured manually into specially designed baking molds lined with parchment paper. These molds are arranged on conveyor belts that move through large industrial ovens, where the temperature and baking time are carefully controlled by computer systems to ensure even baking. The aroma of freshly baked cake begins to fill the production hall, signaling that the cakes are ready to move on to the next stage. After baking, the cakes are removed from their molds and placed on cooling racks or conveyor belts that allow cool air to circulate evenly around them. This cooling process is essential because decorating or slicing a hot cake would cause it to crumble or melt. Once the cakes reach room temperature, workers or automated slicers cut them into even layers using rotating blade systems. Some factories use laser-guided cutting technology to ensure each layer is perfectly level. A thin layer of syrup is brushed over each cut surface. This step adds moisture and a subtle sweetness while also helping to preserve the cake for longer shelf life. The syrup can be flavored with ingredients like vanilla, rum essence, or citrus, enhancing the taste profile. After this, round molds are used to shape the cakes into consistent, perfect circles or hollowed, aspecific shapes such as Christmas trees, stars, or snowflakes. Every detail matters at this stage because presentation is a major selling point for Christmas cakes. Next comes one of the most creative and technical parts of the process, making the ganache and cream layers. In large melting tanks, milk chocolate, dark chocolate, and heavy whipping cream are combined under precise temperature control to create a smooth and shiny ganache. The chocolate is tempered to stabilize the cocoa butter crystals, ensuring that it has the right glossy finish and melt-in-mouth texture. This ganache is used as both a filling and an outer coating for many types of Christmas cakes. Some variations also include layers of crushed chocolate cookies or wafer crumbs mixed into the ganache to add crunch. The ganache is then allowed to cool slightly before being applied to the cake layers. Using automated frosting machines or skilled workers with spatulas, each cake is coated evenly with ganache, giving it a rich chocolatey sheen. For the outer decoration, whipping cream is prepared separately. Industrial whipping machines combine fresh cream, sugar, and a hint of orange liqueur or natural essence to create a light, airy frosting that complements the dense texture of the cake. This frosting not only enhances the flavor, but also helps the cake maintain its moisture and structural integrity during packaging and transport. Once the cream reaches its perfect fluffy consistency, it is piped onto the cake using nozzles that can create various artistic designs, from smooth finishes to intricate floral or snowflake patterns. The cake now starts to take on the festive look associated with Christmas. Some factories use robotic arms equipped with precision nozzles to decorate the cakes uniformly, while in others, skilled confectioners hand decorate each piece to add a personalized touch. To amplify the Christmas theme, chocolate decorations shaped like trees, stars, reindeer, or Santa hats are placed on top. Edible glitter, gold leaves, and colorful sprinkles are carefully applied to make the cakes sparkle under store lights. At this point, the aroma of chocolate, cream, and festive spices fills the air, reminding everyone of the upcoming holiday celebrations. Meanwhile, for strawberry Christmas cakes, the process takes a slightly different path. The base preparation begins with high-quality eggs and condensed sugar syrup, giving the cake a naturally sweet and smooth texture. Melted butter and milk are mixed and added to the flour and egg mixture to form a rich batter. This mixture is poured into round molds and baked until it achieves a golden brown crust. Once baked, the cakes are removed from the molds and allowed to cool. Fresh strawberries are washed, trimmed, and sliced, each piece inspected for quality. Only the ripest, brightest berries make it onto the cakes. The cooled cake is then sliced into multiple layers, each brushed with syrup before being filled with fresh cream and strawberry slices. For the frosting, whipped cream is combined with sugar and a hint of orange liqueur to provide a stable outer layer that's both flavorful and visually smooth. The decorators then cover the cake with this frosting, smoothing it evenly before adding a floral pattern made of cream and topped with whole strawberries. Pearl candies, edible gold flakes, and small green leaves are often used as the final touches to create a festive and luxurious presentation that shines on Christmas dessert tables. The visual appeal is just as important as the flavor. Every element, from the glossy fruit to the creamy layers, contributes to the holiday charm. After decoration, each cake undergoes a brief chilling period in a temperature-controlled cooling tunnel to stabilize the ganache and cream layers. This ensures that the frosting sets firmly and the decorations stay intact during packaging and shipping. Once chilled, the cakes are moved